Hara Hara Shambhu 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 Shiva Mahadeva Shambhu 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 Shiva Mahadeva.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to my YouTube channel, Ink and Insights with Sumit Sharma Samir. I'm extremely pleased that I have a very special guest with me today, Abhilipsa Panda from Odisha. She's such a renowned singer. I'm so delighted to have you, Abhilipsa.
Namaskar.
Thank you so
namaskar.
much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much for
to talk with you.
welcoming me in such a warm way to a very majestic place, Nepal.
Thank you. So, Abhilipsa, I mean, it's such a fascinating thing that you at this age has become so popular that everyone. My son yesterday was saying that he would love to have photo with you because every morning he listens to your song. How did this happen?
That means a lot. It could not have been possible without the blessings and love of the audience, like the people, those who are listening to the song every day, those who are spending their precious time, those who are taking their precious time out for my song. And for me, that's the most important, and that's the most I should say that's the most heavenly thing for me. So that's like people are God for me, and whatever I am today, I'm only because of them.
So, is this your first time in Nepal?
Yeah, it's my first time in Nepal.
How did you find this place? Where did you go?
I just visited Pashupatinath Mandir and Patan Square, as well as Guveshwari Mandir. I got to know that it's one of the Shakti Peeth. So that's my privilege that I got to visit that temple. And Pashupatinath Mandir, since I paid a visit to Kedarnath Mandir, some of my friends there in India, they said now your Kedarnath trip will be completed, since like many people don't know that Mahadev was in a bull form when he was found by Pandavas during their exile or during their trip to Swarg. So Bhim recognized Mahadev in the form of a bull, and when he just took that bull and threw it on the floor, it divided into two parts.
Right.
One was from the waist part till the tail,
right,
and one was the head part till the waist. So head part is in Pashupatinath, and
right,
the waist part, the second or the other half of the body, is in Kedarnath. So
right.
The people back there in India, they said that now your Kedarnath trip will be completed. So that is really very heavenly for me, that today I got to complete my trip of Kedarnath.
Right. So, and you are basically based on Odisha itself.
Yeah, I am basically from Odisha, but at present I'm based in Chandigarh. Since I have to complete my studies, I'm pursuing BSc Zoology Honours. So I'm a student of Chandigarh University.
So, how did this music, passion for music started in you? How did all this happen?
Actually, basically, I belong from a very artistic family. I have a very artistic and cultural background. Like my grandfather, my paternal grandfather, he is a governor's awardee Kathakar. We have a style of Katha in Odisha that's known as Pala.
Katha means
yeah.
dance.
No, Katha, storytelling.
Storytelling,
yeah.
right.
Recitation, poetry.
Right.
Like Mahabharata, Ramayana, we have. Pala is the extended version of all the epics and all the mythological books we have, all the religious books we have. They describe it to the audience in a very vivid way, in
right,
a very descriptive manner. So my grandfather is governor's awardee Kathakar. My mother is a classical vocalist as well as classical dancer. We have form of classical vocals, like it's Hindustani, Odissi vocals and Carnatic style.
Right.
So my mother is Visharad in Hindustani classical vocal, and she is a Visharad in Odissi classical dance. My maternal grandmother was a theatre artist.
Wow.
And my father, he's an ex-defense person, so he also got a talent of like whistling. He can play music in whistles.
Right.
So I got a bit of that So I try to do some out of that.
And you used to sing right from your early childhood.
Yeah, I started learning. I got into typical classical vocal from the age of 3. When I was 3 years old, I started the like total classical vocal learning.
Right. And then you were trained in the school or at home?
At first, I was trained by my mother. Afterwards, actually, at first, I was into Odissi vocals, but due to some reason, I could not continue with that. So I had to switch the vocal form. So after that, I switched to Hindustani vocals, and I started systematic classical vocal learning since the age of 3.
And you, okay, and
yeah, I have still continued it. Actually, after 10th standard, I didn't get time to give exams, or else I would have completed my course. I have applied for the examination this year, so I'll just practice it and I'll give the exams this
and
year.
your course is also on music itself?
No, it's on BSc Zoology Honours. I'm a science student.
Wow.
That's why I didn't get time. Like after 10th, I got admitted to integrated science school, so I had to stay in hostel, and also there I didn't get time. Like we had practicals, we had coaching classes, so the schedule was very tight. Even after 10th standard, I'm a national level karateka, gold medalist in karate, as well as black belt holder.
So interesting. How can you manage to do so many things?
And a state level debater as well as quizid. So yeah, I say that everybody has got same 24 hours in a day. So it's only the time management. It's all the game of time management. All you have to do is manage the time, and that's it. That's the secret of success. Like I believe that many people, those who are successful in today's era or in today's generation, they do not share the main secret of success of theirs. Like it's time management. It's all dependent upon how you manage the time, how easily you do your works in the same time you got.
So when was the first song that you sang and then you uploaded that on your YouTube, right? So what was that first song?
I got into, or I entered the industry at the very young age. Like when I was 12, I entered the studio for the first time. So that was a children's song in our mother language, that is Odia. So I uploaded that song when I was 12. Like I created my YouTube channel. It was a random gesture. Like I didn't have any plans for creating YouTube channel. It was just created randomly. So I uploaded my very first video at the age of 12, and at present I'm sitting in front of you.
Right. So when did you realize that this song that got so popular, Hara Hara Sambhu, did you ever realize that it's going to be that popular when you first initially sang this?
We never expected anything. I believe in non-expectation. Like if you keep expectations from a thing, you don't get the results up to the mark. If you believe in God and just leave it upon Him, then you get results more than your expectations. So we expected that, we have created a type of song that will reach the people, that will be loved by people, because it was according to their taste. So we created it keeping in mind that taste of music. So we were like, we expected that people would like it, but we never expected that
it's going to be this
such a huge amount people will give their love, people will give their time, people will give their blessings. So I'm really like obliged, I'm grateful, and I'll say that I'm indebted for the love and for the blessings they gave me.
Yeah, so you have this pattern of the songs that you pick. I mean, is it all related to God, or it's a bit religious, always like that, or
I would say a thing.
Well?
I believe every artist is versatile. Every artist is like water. They take the shape of the container in which they are kept. So like I did believe in versatility. I just don't stick to a particular thing. I believe that till people change their taste and change their expectations related to me, till that time I'll just serve them what they want. So I'll try to work according to them.
Right. So you will continue with
till the date they want to listen me, they want to listen these type of songs,
Right.
I will keep serving them.
So what's the new songs that's on the plan, or are you recording
Very
anything?
soon Ganesh Vandana will be coming from Times Music, and I hope you will like that song too, like especially in Nepal. After Harar Shambhu, like they have heard many of my songs, they have given their love to, but after Harar Shambhu, one more song got way too popular. Like I have received Nepali viewers and Nepali audience a lot on that song. That is Niladri Natham. It was very viral on YouTube, on Facebook at first. Like it got more than 11 million views within 3 days. So I was absolutely astonished with that, and I went through the comment section. There were Nepali viewers very much, so I loved to see that, and as I'm in Nepal, I'll thank them again that they gave so much of love and blessings.
Nepali people love your song. So could you please sing couple of lines from the one that was not the Harar Shambhu, but the other one that got so popular?
नीलाद्रिनाथं नमामि नित्यं नीलाद्रिनाथं नौमि प्रणोमि नमस्करोमि नौमि प्रणोमि नमस्करोमि गृह्णामि नित्यं नीलाद्रिनाथम्.
Oh, thank you so much. You have such a melodious and lovely voice.
Thank you so much.
What do I say? I mean, I get spellbound whenever I hear this kind of religious song. And you said that you started right from the childhood. The environment was like that. So your mom was your inspiration, if I would say that. Would that be?
Yeah, exactly. Like I've always adored her. I've always made her my idol. I've always idolized her. So yeah, I could say that she's my inspiration, because she is a lady whom I have seen changing. Like I have seen her changing pattern, her changing form. She totally she was a lady who used to talk and people wouldn't listen to. And a time came when she became so bold, so graceful, and she addressed an audience of 1500. So I saw a changing form. So I respect her a lot.
Right. So how do you take this stardom when you go with you? How difficult it is to manage that?
According to me, it's not difficult to manage stardom, because all you need is to be grounded. All you need is to be attached with people, those who made you. You need to connect with them. You need to be connected with them, and you need to understand what type or what things they expect from you. That's it, you will manage it.
And what does it take you to be grounded?
All it needs to ignore your ego. And forget about the things you achieved. You all you need is to feel like a normal person amongst them.
Right. It's such a profound things that you have said, but you have said it so simply that it's difficult for people to not live by with that big ego that you are saying, that too with this kind of stardom. But I really wish you good luck, and then wish you good luck for your future songs as well.
Thank you so much.
And before we finish this, Harar Shambhu, not 2 lines, but at least 4 lines. Please.
Sure. Karpura Garam Karunavataram Sansara Saram Bhujagendra Haram Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Hara Hara Shambhu 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 Shiva Mahadeva Shambhu 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 Shiva Mahadeva.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, and I wish you very good luck. If I come to that part of world, Odisha or Chandigarh, we'll definitely catch up again, and you have to give me another interview again.
Yeah, sure. I would love to. Thank you so much for
Abhilipsa.
calling.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.